Ready.
Oh, we are ready, comrades. Oh, let me get that camera.
We are ready to go. Let's do this now.
All right, hello everybody. Hello. Oh, let me.
Welcome to Russia.
Yes, welcome to the Plastic Barraca podcast. I am your host, Champ. This is Daredevil 19. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing Dracula all of a sudden. And we have
Count Dracula.
Count Dracula. Yes, Count Dracula. I'm here to eat your chocolates. Anyway,
that's Count Dracula.
Count Dracula. Yes. And we have Super Mariozilla with us again today. Yes, he's going to talk about all the figures with us, all the Godzillas and whatnot.
Yes, it's good. It is good.
Yes. Let me just make sure that the audio sounds good on my end.
How's it sound?
Okay, we are definitely loud. So they can hear us this one. So,
yeah, so you lower volume if too loud for you, and good for us, and good for you. Everybody happy.
It's good for me. It's good for you. Eat your vegetables. So anyway, yeah. Enough of that. Let me make sure. I don't want to do that. Sorry. There we go. Sorry.
We have lots of figures to talk about. This
yes.
episode might go over an hour, so I hope all of you are prepared. We're going to be covering most stuff from Hasbro Black Series to Marvel Legends. We got Mezco, we got Neca, we got Figure Arts, we got Mafex, so much stuff. McFarlane Toys, Haya Toys, a lot of stuff. San Diego Comic-Con is on fire right now with figures. I'll tell you that right now. What's up, Danato? Ball Z. I didn't realize you had two Z's in your name. So that list there.
Oh yeah, let me get the list
Where
on.
is it?
By the way, Vinny, how you doing? Well, you know, we don't want to be rude. We want to include you in the conversation. So
yeah,
I am doing well. I am excited to talk about these new Sdcc reveals today.
Yes, it's San Diego Comic-Con's happening, and the Fantastic Four film is out today in theaters. So, yeah, I'm excited. It released today. I mean, technically last night, you know, if you're doing those late night screenings, but you know, it is come out today. It's crazy. We're getting Superman and Fantastic Four in the same month. So, yeah, definitely be sure.
Dexter's back right now. Kaiju number 8 has returned. What else is back? Come on, help me out.
Demon Slayer's in theaters
That's
now.
it.
Well, only in Japan.
Demon Slayer's in theaters. Oh, I saw the whole thing already. Even though I already knew what was happening, I saw it all.
Man, you gotta show. You gotta share. You gotta share your screen on Discord and we gotta watch it in Discord.
It's on Facebook. I mean, yeah,
I don't have Facebook, dude.
I know, but yeah, we can watch it on Facebook if you want, and then we can do an episode of it.
Yeah, I'm down. But yes, I've seen people
now, like before, I was looking for it, and the first day it released or the second day, there was no subtitle. Then English subtitles started coming out, but it was so bad the way it was translated.
Yeah,
like they were calling forms. What were they calling forms? It was a different word for form, and it's like, what? Now it's more proper. Now they're saying forms and stuff. I forgot what the word was. It was so funny, but it was like a basic, like they went on Google Translate or something and did it.
That's crazy.
Just like that. Yeah. All right, continue on, sir.
All right, so let's get into these figures because we do have a lot to talk about. A lot. We talked about. Yeah, you know, Hasbro with the Marvel Legends Black Series. We're talking about Mafex, S.H. Figure Arts. What was it? Metacom? What was it? Metacom?
Metacom Toy is Mafex. Mezco Toys.
Mezco. Neca. We also have
McFartland.
A little bit, just a little bit. There's not a lot that was shown off that I'm personally interested in.
And a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff I noticed from 3 different companies that we just named.
Ghost Tab, I am not getting the Hot Toys Galactus. I don't know anyone here that collects Hot Toys, but those are going to be expensive.
It'll probably fit more in scale with.
Vinny, you're going to get the Galactus? You're going to get the Hot Toys Galactus?
No, I'm stating that I collect Hot Toys.
Oh, okay.
No, listen, I'm perfectly happy with that Galactus right there. I don't need another one.
Okay.
Yeah. And that one was like 3 something, right, or 2 something?
For 400.
Damn. All right. Let's continue on. What is the first figures? Marvel Legends. So, Champ Animation.
All
We'll
right.
let you begin then.
All right, so we're gonna kind of like break these off into different groups. I'll be covering the Hasbro and American.
If you
toy
want,
lines.
after you get through the top list of Marvel Legends, if you want to scroll to the bottom, that's where the other ones are. Like, we try to put all the figure companies together.
Yeah, but
they revealed more stuff.
Yeah, they kept revealing, and we were trying to keep up, but unfortunately, so the list kind of got disorganized.
Or just go down. And
we'll just take turns as we go down, so that way we're not one person's not hogging all the screen.
Yeah.
So so they showed off more of the Daredevil Reborn Marvel Legends of Daredevil and the John Bertha Punisher. Looks pretty good. I wish
it does. Yeah.
I wish
Punisher especially.
Yeah, I just wish the Punisher came with more weapons, because he only gets the handgun and the axe.
Boo.
And that's
they should like have an assault rifle or at least 2 handguns. Doesn't he only have 1 trigger finger hand too? Yeah, right.
I think he has 2.
It's better than none.
I think he has 2 trigger fingers.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, I think he does. I'm trying to see if there's another picture.
And the Daredevil does look a bit better compared to their last one. Their last one I didn't like. Like, his suit was very blocky on the figure. I wasn't a fan of it.
Yeah.
This one looks a little bit better, but it still has that blocky-ish type look, if you guys know what I mean. Like the way his armor is and the way they made it into a figure. I just wasn't a fan of that first one.
His grappling hook or whatever, is that wired?
Wired?
Yeah, is that wire? Like,
nah, that's just the way it's molded.
Oh, it's just molded.
From what I believe, yeah.
That's stupid.
That's something that's so easy and cheap that they can do. It's probably cheaper than the plastic, to tell you the truth, to throw a piece of bendy wire in there. I mean, once it releases, people can really do that themselves. Make a little hole in it, stick in the bendy wire, you glue it with some sort of glue, and then you could use bendy wire, because Mafex does that. Mezco does that. I think that's really it. I think Rival Amazing Amaguchi possibly does that. I don't know. I don't think we got a figure who has like weapons like that. But yeah, it's something so easy to do that they can do it, and it's a shame that they didn't. It's a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on those, Vinny? What do you think of them?
My thoughts is that the Daredevil definitely looks better than the last one, and I do like how the Punisher looks too. I just wish he was more loaded out with the guns.
Good thing we have lots of figures ourselves and have extra guns with them.
I know, right?
Okay, the going next is the what is this? The who's that? Oh god, I forgot these name. The who's that? Madam, the gold mask chick. What is her name? Madam.
I don't know.
Madam Mask.
Madam Mask. Madam Mask.
Madam Mask.
So I was right.
Oh man, Madam Mask and Crossbones 2-pack.
Yeah,
that Crossbones looks dope. I'll tell you that right now.
They give him 2 guns. Why didn't they give Punisher 2 guns? What the hell, man?
That's what always happens. That shit always happens. And of course, you got to do a 2-pack with a character, Miss Mask or Madam Mask, that people really probably don't give 2 shits about. And Crossbones is like the cool one that you really want to get.
Yeah.
They did that shit with Warpath too. They gave you some lame ass character. Even when they did the Deadpool 2 movie figure the first time, it was a 2-pack with whatever her name is, and it's like, and that figure sucked so bad. But yeah.
Yeah. And moving on next is She-Hulk wearing the Fantastic Four outfit. Looks pretty good. I'm not gonna pick it up, but I know She-Hulk is, she's kind of considered more of like the Fantastic Four family than anything else. So looks pretty cool. She comes with like 2 different hairstyles, one with a ponytail and one with her hair out, and it comes with a dumbbell. So pretty cool.
Nice.
We also got it looks like X-Men Marvel Legends Mystique. It looks like is this based on the '97 cartoon or just the comics in general? Probably both.
Just the comics.
Yeah.
It's just the comics.
Yeah.
Just the comics.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
Next is Wolverine Weapon X. When he escaped from the Weapon X program. That looks pretty cool. It looks like
I don't know if that's a reuse or not. Remember we got one like a few years back that was really good. I don't know if it's just like a reuse or if they updated stuff or not, but it does look pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's see what else. There is the Wolverine. We're going to be getting a lot of Wolverines this year. A lot of Wolverines. So this next one is Wolverine in the World War II outfit.
Ooh, that one looks pretty cool.
Yeah, this is something you can pair up with your Captain America. He comes with more accessories than Punisher. He comes with a knife. He comes with a what is that? I don't know.
Champ's so mad at that.
I am mad at it. If you come out with a Punisher figure, give him a crap load of accessories. Like they give this guy a knife. It looks like a belt, like a satchel. I don't want to say
ammunition or something.
Yeah, but it comes with guns with the claws.
What's in 1920, 1930 Tommy gun?
I mean,
it is.
It is close to the time, but it's not. It's called. I think it's a Thompson.
I think it's Thompson. That's it. That's the gun. Thompson.
I don't know my guns. I only play Call of Duty once or twice, so forgive me.
I hear a Tommy gun, it's like, oh, a Tommy gun, eh?
Hey, a Tommy gun.
Yeah, they talk back then.
Ghost Tab says the Weapon X head is new, so the battle damage one with the bullets in it or whatever. So yeah,
it's probably the same body but new head scopes.
Yeah. Moving on to X-Men 97, we're getting a 97 cable.
Give the live a thumbs up if you haven't yet. All right, continue.
Yes, give the live a like. And be sure to check out our Instagram. We do announce when we go live on there. And check out our second channel, the Plastic Power Podcast. We put clips, funny moments, all that good stuff, shorts on there as well. So check that out as well.
And check out Super Mariozilla's channel also.
Yes, go check him out. Check him out now.
He does lots of reviews.
Yes, do it. Do it now.
Do it now. Get to the chopper.
Yes.
It looks like there's a helicopter in a mini room. It's a ceiling fan. All right, go ahead, champ.
Next we got Morph. It looks like we're getting another Morph figure. More. It looks like more in the style.
Another one, right?
Yeah,
Morph.
This one's
like, is he that popular?
I guess so. A lot of people like Morph. This one's more accurate to the cartoon. He's a lot skinnier. I think he comes with a couple of heads. One's like, I forget what the head was. But he comes with like two alternate heads that you can change out from the show. And sorry if I'm going through this fast. We do have a lot of figures, so we're just kind of breezing through real quick. We're getting Emma Frost. I think this is also from the 97 show. She looks pretty dope.
Yep. Yes. All of it's 97. These ones right here. It's wave 3.
All of it is 97, but it could easily fit in as comic book versions of these characters, so to be perfectly honest.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
Next we have Sunspot. He played a role in the show. I'm not a biggest fan of Sunspot. Yeah, I think that's his name, right?
Sunspot?
Yeah, Sunspot.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Sunspot?
That's what I thought it was, because
from 97?
Yeah.
Wow, did I miss that one?
No, it's on here.
Did I put it on there?
I don't know if you put it on there, but I think you did.
That's who that is. Remember I told you I didn't know who that was?
Yeah.
It was Sunspot. I thought it was a woman. Remember, I'm like, there's Emma Frost and Jubilee, but I don't know who the other woman is. Oh, man.
He's like, who's this butch who's this
That's
butch
right.
lesbian?
Sunspot was in it. That's right. All right. Continue. I think Wolverine's next.
Jubilee in her new outfit with the black suit. Actually, I like this her design in this a lot. I don't know if she had this in the comics, but I did love it in the show. Her all like the purple, like the purple and the black just look
that really all black suit. Yeah, she does. I believe she does wear that in the comics. I think that's where it originated.
The Nerd Alert says that Sunspot looks like a woman. Okay, so not the only ones. Next, we get Wolverine in his civilian clothing. This looks pretty dope. He's got like that, That
classic Logan.
Yeah, like
Logan.
Yeah, classic. I'm not okay. The claws look a little weird though. They look a little transparent, like they're not painted. Like they're not. They don't look metallic.
No, you know what? They've done that before, so I'm not surprised if it looks like that.
Yeah, but that looks pretty cool if you want a civilian clothed Wolverine.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the good stuff, which is Jada Toys. Jada Toys.
Vinny, you are up.
Yes.
Jada Toys, who has become famous thanks to their Street Fighter and Mega Man figures, as well as their other off-brand figures. Well, not off-brand, other figures like Chester Cheetah, Count Chocula, Frankenberry, stuff like that. And a few months ago, it was confirmed that they actually got the license to make Invincible figures based on the comics, or I guess you could say based on the show, because I think that's what these figures are based off. But we finally got a first look at the first wave of Invincible action figures from Jada Toys. We are getting Invincible in the blue and black suit. We're getting Conquest, the one of the stronger Viltrumites that beat Mark's ass, and we are also getting Kid Omni-Man, also known as Oliver Grayson.
Is he the villain? The guy in white? Conquest was his name?
He's one of them. Yeah.
The guy with the metal hand and then the white. That's Conquest.
Yeah. Pretty cool looking. They do look pretty cool.
Yeah. And they look a lot better than what Diamond Select put out.
Oh my god, don't even.
No. Oh my god.
Diamond Select, you know, Diamond Select just fell off so bad. They never update their figures, and it's like, you know, guys, just stick to statues, man. That's why their company is like bankrupting, gonna be gone soon. So yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, these do look really good. I almost thought they were Mafex for a second. Like, these look pretty.
I know, right?
Jada Toys.
I know, right? I know, right? These Jada Toys figures look that good, and they're only like $30 a pop.
Yeah. You could find these in stores, right? Like Target and Walmart? No?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't seen any yet, or maybe I overlooked them or something, but that's another good thing about them. You can find them in stores like Target and Walmart.
I see a lot of the Street Fighters at Target, so you could. I think you can almost find the whole wave at Target, but yeah, they look pretty good. I don't collect Jada Toys, but this might have me jump on the line because I do like Invincible, and
I still never watched it yet. I need to watch it. I know it's good.
Oh my god, you need to watch Invincible. It's such a good show.
Well, I like Robert Kirkman. Like, I loved Walking Dead. This is his too. So
yeah. All right. I'll let Sean take over this with the NECA Predator. Better than Badlands.
Yeah, we didn't throw every single thing NECA put up here, but they are doing a Dek, D-E-K, that's his name. I don't know the other two characters' name, the little alien and the robot girl. I don't know what their names yet are, but I mean, the Predator doesn't look too bad. It looks like they gave him cloth clothing for his underclothing. I could be wrong. It might be sculpted, but I'm not a big fan of like his skin tone. I like when they're like really cool, creepy colors. But
he looks like a Cheeto Puff, like a flaming hot Cheeto Puff.
Yeah, he does. But I mean, like, overall, it looks pretty good. They've been very, very quiet with Predator stuff lately, and it sucks. It's like, I understand TMNT is awesome. I love their TMNT stuff, but come on. You guys made over 100 Predator figures, and you're barely making them. They don't even do anything for Predator Killer.
It could potentially be. This is not confirmed. This is my theory. It could potentially be Disney's fault. Why they're so scarce with the Predator merchandise.
That could be a possibility for sure. I'm really hyped for the movie because the protagonist is this Predator here. It's not a human. Finally. So I don't know if I'm going to get the figure. I might. I bet after I watch the movie, I'm going to want to get it. The robot girl, she looks pretty good. Not too bad. Same with the alien. I guess the alien's going to be maybe like the comic relief along with her, I guess. So all three of them look good. I'm guessing they're going to be a 3-pack, or maybe Predator's going to be his own. And then the half robot girl and the alien are going to be their own separate separate set. So that's how I think it's going to go next. 2012 TMNT figures. You see them all on display here. I think this is the first time they showed Shredder. We saw the Foot Soldiers and the Turtles before. Now I believe this is our first look at the Shredder from the 2012 series. They all look fantastic. I love the 2012 series, and I always wanted a dope Shredder from that, and Ninja Turtles. So I might jump on these. I know Vinny, you're a fan of the 2012 series, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The Turtles look really good too. I mean, Riveltech did a great job with theirs, but that was like in 2014 or 15 or something.
I know,
So,
right?
yeah.
It was like it was so long ago.
Yeah. And as I mentioned, like TMNT took over like NECA's toy line. It's like TMNT, horror, TMNT, Predator. And it's like, Jesus. The Michelangelo looks good. We have Ice Cream Cat or whatever the cat, I think that's what it was called. Raphael looks good. They all look really good. They all look really good.
They look fantastic. They look like I mean, without the cartoon was not simple looking, but these designs are hard to screw up. So I think NECA really did nail these. My only concern is how articulated these are going to be. Like I am willing to give them a chance, but I don't have high hopes for them to be that posable compared to other figures.
Yeah, they're not going to be like the Reveltech ones. They'll be much better than the Playmate ones. The thing with NECA, sculpt, paint, fantastic, amazing work with that. They always hook you up with accessories. Their articulation is where they lack the biggest. They do, get better, but they're still not one of the top toy lines that when you think of them, you think of articulation. So they're not going to have crazy articulation. They will have good articulation. You'll be able to get them in decent poses, but nowhere near their level of like figure arts, even like Marvel Legends. They have more like basic style articulation, which is fine. But you won't be able to get them in like crouching poses and stuff. Next year, Champ, you're going down on the list, right?
Yeah.
This was posted. The next is the Fortnite stuff. It was posted by the Fwoosh. So the Fwoosh made a lot of posts of upcoming releases from like McFarlane, NECA, I think Marvel Legends, Hasbro stuff. And right here, NECA they announced that they're doing Fortnite versions of the Ninja Turtles, which I love. I love the designs from the Ninja Turtles in Fortnite. These I will easily buy. I want to get these more than the 2012 Turtles just because I love the designs of them. And I know the picture here isn't that great, but that's the best we got. But like I said, I love the design of the Ninja Turtles from Fortnite. Going to be $150 for the set, and it's going to release the beginning of next year.
Yes.
What do we got next?
Next is Mafex. The Mafex Punisher. They showed off more images of him.
Yeah, we briefly touched up on these last episode, but now more promotional pics came up. They went up for pre-order. So the Punisher here doesn't look too bad. He has that Vegeta Widow's Peak hairline that a lot of people were bringing that up, and it's like he
comes with a large amount of guns. He comes with like 4 pistols.
He has a lot of guns.
It looks like a Uzi and a Magnum with a red laser eye and a knife.
Yeah, and a Widow's Peak hairline. And one thing that he does have a lot of guns. One thing that bugs me about him is, I believe this is how he was designed in the comic, but his torso is just super wide with his shoulders, and his legs are really thin and tiny.
I see it.
Really odd. Yeah, it just looks really odd to me. Me and Vinny were talking about it a couple days ago when they first revealed the pictures here. Other than that, it looks good. Yeah, what do you think of it, Vinny?
The Punisher does not look bad. I think I only have 2 problems with it, and that's the skinny legs compared to the larger upper body, and also the skull. In my opinion, I don't know. The eye sockets just look a little bit off to me. Like it doesn't really look like
you're right.
classic Punisher, if you know what I mean.
Some people are complaining about his belt too, that it's too big, which it's almost as wide as his upper torso, which I understand what they mean there. But
otherwise, Punisher doesn't look bad. Like because I lack a good Punisher figure in my collection that isn't a Marvel Legend. I have to get this one.
Yeah. Vinny, you want to do this next one? It's still Mafex. I'll do the next
Absolutely.
one.
Absolutely. So our next Mafex, I believe, is Iceman. Now this looks like a cool figure. Comes with different head sculpts to give him a different look. And it also. And it comes with a awesome base effect for a stand, which looks like how he traverses around. How he traverses around the air. He blasts an ice stream. So that stand looks really cool. I like the other ice effects he comes with. That looks pretty cool. And I know I'm saying cool a lot, but these puns are not intended, I promise.
You need to chill out with these puns, Vinny.
Also, what's up, everybody in the chat?
What's up, everybody?
Thanks for subscribing, the Nerd Alert.
Oh,
hey, go ahead, Vinny.
But anyway, Iceman does look pretty neat. I cannot wait to get him, and I've been craving a classic Iceman figure for a while that wasn't this weird milky white paint job.
Yeah, more bluish, translucent-y, with a more clear, looks much better. Yeah, the milky, like Marvel Legends is really the only option for Iceman figures at the moment. So now you have Mafex on the way with a dope Iceman. This one does look really, really cool.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Do you guys prefer Iceman with hair or without hair?
Without.
Without?
Yeah, without.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hair kind of makes him look like a skinny Colossus. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, right? That's what I was thinking.
Like,
Colossus's little brother?
This is Iceman. He likes to stay chill.
The accent's back. So right here, this is going to be the last Mafex until later on in the video. So right here, as we mentioned, we got the tease of their movie Venom from Let There Be Carnage.
Venom.
They revealed the promo pics, and I am pretty damn disappointed by it. Face sculpts look awesome, all right? It's the proportions that are throwing it off for me. The shoulders are just... either they're too big or too wide, and it's just, I don't know, it just looks off. You don't even see his neck, and it's like, what the hell's going on here, Mafex? They usually destroy it with live action characters. Like I said, all the head sculpts look great, and I think we have 6 of them, 6 different head sculpts, and he has a ton of different symbiote effects as well, which is what a lot of people are looking forward to with the figure. But him, like, it looks like he has no neck and the shoulders just look off to me. What do you guys think of this?
I can definitely see what he's saying with him having no neck.
Yeah, like his friggin' collarbone looks thicker than his neck right there. His shoulders are way too broad and disconnected to look like it belongs to the figure. And I respect your opinion on what you think of the head sculpts, but in my personal opinion, I think they look off to me. I can't tell if that's because I've been spoiled by SH Figure Arts, but the head sculpts just look off to me.
I mean, like, detail-wise, though, like, look at that. The closed mouth one doesn't look that bad. It does have his, like, because he looks very alien-like, which I think they got down. But it's just the proportions, to me, I feel like is the worst thing on this figure. And having no neck, it might be making his faces look off to you. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Yeah. But he does have a bunch of other faces that look good, and the ones with the Eddie Brock look pretty good too.
But the ones with Tom, the ones with Tom Hardy's head sculpt that looks pretty cool.
Yeah. So, like I said, we'll get back to Mafex. We revealed a lot more stuff. Vinny, this is a line you love a lot, and you're very excited for all of these reveals here.
All right. This is from Hiya! This is from the Haya Toys. The Haya Toys has been known for the Alien the Predator 1/18 scale figures, but they've delved into other lines such as RoboCop, Persona 5, Mega Man X, the Contra, the Walking
More
Dead.
stuff on the way too.
More stuff on the way as well, but however, what really put them on the map was their Godzilla, Monsterverse, and Toho merchandise. And they revealed a lot for their Godzilla and Monsterverse stuff. For the first figure we got here is Scar King. Scar King, everybody's been demanding for a while because the Monster Arts figure is a piece of shit. So, so to get the Haya Toys Scar King, finally, and with proper head sculpts, because the head sculpts on the Monster Arts figure also sucked. This looks really cool. I know it's only an unpainted. I know it's only an unpainted prototype, but Scar King himself looks really cool. I am not the biggest fan of him. He's not a good MonsterVerse villain, but I will give it this. Haya Toys did a great job with the Scar King. And up next we have who was looking. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. Excuse me.
Monster X.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I was waiting for stream on phone to catch up. Sorry about
that. No, you
anyway,
just say it and just say it and I'll scroll it because I don't know any of these characters.
Okay. Oh, okay, he's saying because it's a little behind on the stream, so when you move it, it's still taking. Oh, just ask you. You're saying, champ?
Yeah, just say the name and then I'll scroll to the next one.
Okay. Anyway, our next figure is Monster X. I want to say Monster effing X, but I gotta watch my language here. So Monster X looks really good here, in my opinion. The sculpt is fantastic. Looks so much cleaner and so much better than the Bandai Monster Arts figure. And don't get me wrong, I said I liked that Monster Arts figure, but even I know that the sculpt was not exactly top notch. But getting a look at this Monster X figure, it looks fantastic, and I'm really surprised that it actually hit the articulated stages. I was expecting this to be an unpainted resin statue, but I'm really glad that that we got to see a full articulated reveal, which means he will be coming fairly soon. Hopefully he comes fairly soon. I'm looking forward to him. I think he looks fantastic. That's all I got to say about him. And next up we have
Vinny, see if you could open the Google Docs. I sent it in the Discord chat.
I already did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I already did. Next up, we have Burning Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Destroyer from 1995. This figure, I can't say a lot about because he doesn't have the burning patches painted on him yet. But the articulated prototype that they showed off looks really good. Resembles the 95 suit near perfectly. They do a fantastic job with these figures actually looking like the suits. And at the same time, looking like the creature as well, because Monster Arts is usually not suit accurate with their figures. They've never really been suit accurate with their figures, but Haya Toys really throws it out of the ballpark to make these as close to the suits as possible, and it looks fantastic. He looks bulky, but he also looks like he packs a lot of articulation, which is really good. So,
you think he'll be like a translucent-y, kind of like what Monster Arts did?
I do believe he will be a translucent-ish Monster Arts Monster Arts. I do believe he will be a translucent figure like the Monster Arts. Yes, because this is Burning Godzilla. If you don't make a translucent Burning Godzilla, what are you doing?
You heard it here first.
And next up from the Monsterverse, we have Behemoth, which is the mammoth and mountain-looking creature that was shown off at Godzilla King of the Monsters, where everybody bowed to Godzilla at the end of the movie. Behemoth looks really, really good. I love the detailing on him. It already looks so stellar.
Even on the detailing. Like, it looks like vines around his tusks. Pretty cool.
Exactly. That's a detail they did not miss, and I'm really appreciative of that. Like, they never skip out on details with these figures. So despite... They don't usually have a battle when it comes to sculpt versus articulation. These figures can be posed and can still hold... these figures can be posed and still look good under any circumstance.
Yeah. I like how they're jumping around all Monsterverse monsters from all the different movies. It's not just the last Godzilla and Kong one. They're doing Godzilla King of the Monsters, and I think they're doing Godzilla vs. Kong and Kong. So I like that they're doing that.
Now for the Warbat, the next figure. The Warbat looks really cool. The Warbat is an army builder monster. There's multiple in the movies. I'm definitely going to pick up more than one. The Warbat, in my opinion, just looks really cool. But I have to say, I am wondering how they're going to make the articulation work unless everything is just going to be a bendy wire.
I know his tail definitely is. I feel like the wings are too. I don't see like any breaks in it for articulation besides at the neck there, and probably his mouth.
Yeah, but besides the neck and the mouth, it looks like everything will be bendy wire. So
that's what it looks like to me too.
If they go with the bendy wire route, hopefully they use a sturdier material. That way it lasts through all that.
Yeah. A thicker piece of wire, not like thin ones used for capes. I know exactly. Kind of like what Neca did with our gargoyle tails. They used a thicker bendy wire for them.
Exactly. So I do believe Warbat also looks pretty good, and I'm definitely looking forward to him. Next up from Godzilla and Kong New Empire is Tiamat, the monster that Godzilla brutally ripped apart in order to transform into his evolved form.
That's who that one is. Okay.
Yeah. The Tiamat here also looks really cool. I was not expecting a Tiamat figure, to be honest. Tiamat was such a not forgettable. It was just such a weird monster to bring in for 5 seconds, only for her to be brutally ripped to shreds.
Yeah, so, I think I missed one, the spider-looking one.
That's not a new reveal.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's not a new reveal, but I know who you're talking about.
Do you see any cuts in this one? I'm wondering if this might be a bendy wire, or unless it's just a very early prototype, they didn't really put cuts in it yet.
I do believe this is an unpainted statue prototype because I do not see any cuts for articulation anywhere. So it's safe to say that this is still in early development, and we'll see more as time goes on.
Yeah, because the legs and feet will definitely have articulation. Same with the jaw. Like, you don't even see it there on the jaw or anything.
Yeah. My opinion on these Haya Toys Godzilla figures and Monsterverse figures, they look really cool. Haya secured a lot of goodwill with the fans because they actually listened to feedback, unlike a certain other company, Bandai.
Shots fired.
No.
These figures will look great, and I can't wait for these to release. Now, next up, we're moving on to Mezco. Am I talking about these, or is it going to be you?
We'll both do like the Ninja Turtles. I'll let you do the rest of them.
Okay, but I'll let you start off with the first one.
All right, so right here we have two like OG comic version characters from Mezco with Ninja Turtles. So we're going to be getting the original comic Shredder and Casey Jones. I don't know if is this a different version of Casey Jones, or he just didn't release yet? Because I remember they announced him like last year at San Diego Comic-Con. I just don't think he released yet since they're super slow when it comes to releasing figures. I do really like the way the Shredder looks, and Casey Jones looks really awesome too. The next,
it looks like the movie TMNT.
Yeah, so Neca is the only company that made the original movie TMNT figures. Now Mezco is jumping in on it too. They don't look bad, but I think Neca was more on point with their puppet faces and everything. And that's like the main part with these. Like, if you look at the picture of just the Leonardo, I feel like the puppet mask for him is a little off. Other than that, the rest of the figure looks really good. Next, we have Michelangelo, and same with him. The faces just look off a little bit. The Raphael doesn't look as bad. His looks pretty accurate, and I do like how they gave him the spinning sai on his finger. That's pretty dope. And the Donatello doesn't look as bad. I mean, it kind of looks like him, like when he's talking. But another thing I noticed, they kind of have like a bit of a shiny type look to them. Other than that, the detail on them are fantastic. Curious how the articulation is going to turn out. Vinny, what do you think of these, like, compared to the Neca ones?
I think compared to the Neca ones, I think the Neca versions do look a little bit better in terms of the face sculpts. But otherwise, these Mezco turtles don't look bad at all. They look like they come. although it looks like they may have the same problem with the NECA, and it's not the figure's fault, it's the design's fault. The articulation could be a little bit limited on these.
Yeah. You know what it is? With most Ninja Turtle figures, it's just hard to get that torso waist movement down.
I wasn't even referring to the torso. I was referring more so to the elbows and the knees.
Oh yeah, with their elbow and knee pads. Yeah, that is an issue. That they have to use like double jointed knees, elbows and knees for those. But yeah, the little piece in there, is going to restrict it a bit. So looking at them, you don't really see any of them bending at 90 degree. Maybe Leo's the closest to doing a 90-degree bend with the elbow there. But Mezco's another company that they don't shine the best when it comes to articulation, which is the same for NECA. You really get these figure lines for their accessories and their detail, which, like we were saying, they do look good on these, and I know this 4-pack is going to be like over $400 because all their TMNT.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I forgot who this character's name is, but I know he's from
Marv.
Sin City.
Yeah, Marv. It's Marv from Sin City. Yeah, and it's the comic version. I threw this on here. I know there's some Sin City fans out there. The movie was all right. I know a lot of people love the graphic novel, I believe. Marv was my favorite character in the movie, but the figure looks pretty cool. And Vinny, I will let you continue with the next one.
Didn't Bruce Willis play Marv in the live action?
No, Mickey Rourke did. Bruce Willis, who did he play? Bruce Willis played somebody in it.
Oh, so he was in the movie?
Yeah, he played a detective.
Oh.
Harrigan, I think? Yeah, played Harrigan. He was in the movie, yeah. He fought the yellow bastard guy. I don't want to talk about what he was because it's really, really effed up. All right. Yeah, Vinny, yeah, it's really, really bad.
I got it.
Go ahead.
Okay, the next up we have the Mezco Deadpool and Wolverine from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Now, these figures on Mezco do look pretty solid, I have to say.
Especially Deadpool,
I'm not sure. Oh yeah, especially Deadpool. He looks pretty cool. Deadpool looks sick. Dogpool also looks pretty cool. Dogpool is also pretty cool. Wolverine, I like his costume. I like the way that they made it look, but his head sculpt looks off.
Yeah.
That's not that is not Hugh Jackman.
Nah, his claws look great though.
Yeah, his claws look really sharp. Pun intended.
Yeah. Do you think they'll give him like do you think they'll give him like an alternate like bodysuit or something so you can make the battle damage version, or it's just gonna be
that would have to be an entire different figure, because remember Mezco's main thing too is cloth clothing, so it'd be difficult for them to do that.
I got
they would have to do an entirely other figure.
Yeah, we haven't had an official figure of him without the sleeves.
The sleeves, right? Yeah, I'm waiting for that too.
So I think both of these figures will look pretty cool. Although Hugh Jackman Wolverine in the face sculpt can use some work. Next up, we have these are already up for pre-order. We got looks at Batman the Animated Series from Mezco and Joker.
Hold on, yeah. Oh, I thought Vinny was trying to talk. I'm like, you just gotta let him go, Vinny. Just let him finish it.
And we got Joker from also the Batman the Animated Series. In my opinion, these figures actually look pretty cool. They look like they hopped right out of the TV screen. I think these should have been done a while ago, because there's a lot of opportunities you could get from doing the animated series figures from superhero cartoons, and Batman is no exception.
Yeah, so many companies tried it.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to these. I may get them. I'm not 100% sure, but I am pretty tempted to get these. Next up, we have
these two look pretty neat.
These guys look pretty cool. We have Batman. I forget which movie this was from. It was the Dark
Christian Bale.
Yeah, Dark Knight. But I know it was Christian Bale.
Okay, goddamn.
He didn't know.
I know it's Christian Bale. What is your
I know it was Christian Bale.
Anyway,
we got Christian Bale Batman, and we got Heath Ledger Joker, and these figures look
so good.
Joker looks awesome. These figures look really cool.
Yeah.
Something tells me Christian Bale came after In Our Toys made their version, so it makes me wonder if Mezco was trying to compete in that regard. So
possibly.
Hopefully, the Christian Bale Batman does not take 3 years to release, unlike a certain other Batman figure that we know of.
Michael Keaton, 1989 Batman.
I'm just gonna put my 2 cents right here because this is a pet peeve of mine. But I hate the Dark Knight suit. This is so over designed. I hate it so much.
Oh, you know, how about the first one, Batman Begins?
Batman Begins is a good one. I like that one. I don't mind that one. Batman Begins because it doesn't have all these like panels and shit. You know, I hate over designed suits.
I think they're trying to make it more realistic, as if somebody did have like an armorish type battle suit. You know,
yeah.
I think that's what they were going for.
But Matt Reeves did it better with the Robin Pattinson suit. I like that because that keeps it where it's like, oh, it's gray but has like accents of black, and the bat symbol sticks out. This blends into the armor, and you can barely see it. I hate it.
It was like Michael Keaton's. His was just straight black.
But he had the yellow symbol, so that still stood out, you know?
Yeah. All Bale has is the goldish utility belt.
Yeah, I hate it.
I do like when there's gray and black mixed in the Batman suits, too. Like Ben Affleck's had a pretty damn cool costume. It had a really cool texture to it, too.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like we got Red Hood, the next one for...
people are probably losing their shit over this one.
The next figure is Red Hood, and people I remember back then have been begging for a Red Hood figure along with other members of the Bat family, and we're finally starting to get them. And Red Hood, Jason Todd, looks really cool. I love the body with the armor, how it looks. I think that looks really cool.
I like the boots a lot.
The boots. The boots look badass.
Yeah.
I really like the look of this Red Hood. I think he looks fantastic, and
like the shiny red for the his mask
for the helmet. Yeah, that looks really cool.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they'll give us different helmet designs for this figure, because Red Hood has had plenty of different helmet designs.
Even a battle damage one would be awesome, where it's like half off by his eye or something. That would be sick.
Yeah.
So after Red Hood, we got a look at Superman from the new movie.
One of Chip's favorites.
now, face sculpt wise,
underwear's
too big. Yeah, underwear's definitely too big. Sculpt wise on the face, I think this looks better than the figure arts, unless I am mentally ill.
I don't know. I think they're both off. It's not
it does look a little too off. Yeah, it doesn't look exactly like
they look off, but I wouldn't know. I wonder if his face sculpt is going to be like another Chris Evans Captain America, because they can never get the Chris Evans face sculpts down.
No.
The only one I saw that got the closest, which is shocking, is the McFarlane one.
For the movie Superman?
The McFarlane one is the one that's the closest.
That 3D, he's using that 3D tech now.
Yeah.
He wasn't before. Mezco does not use that. Same, I don't think Neca does either. So that could be part of it. Crypto looks really good. I mean, I like the cape. It looks pretty decent around the shoulders. The suit looks nice. The symbol, the underwear piece definitely like goes down a little too far. And they do have issues with like shorts and underwear pieces like that. They have before in the past.
Yeah.
The other face they have on display. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, something is off about it.
Crypto does look good, but it looks like he only moves the front legs, and that's it. And then it looks like he has like maybe a bendy wire in his cape.
Oh, he does. He does have a bendy wire.
Definitely does.
Yeah. I mean, I think the tail might move. I'm not too sure. It's kind of hidden, but
we're gonna see an on-display look at the figure arts movie Superman, so we'll see how now it's kind of like in person compared to promo images, which we'll get to later.
Yeah. All right. Next one is Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. Now, Nightcrawler, I think, looks a little bit too bulky, to be honest.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler is not thin at all, which he really should be. Like, I'm not saying he should be scrawny, but
yeah,
he just looks a little bit too muscular for my liking.
Yeah, and
and the costume also looks good, but I think it looks a little bit too tight for the articulation. I know you're not getting Mezco for articulation, but people pose these figures, and Mezco knows that. So it's like, make sure these materials has a bit more give. You know what I mean?
I think he has that elasticy type fabric, the black, not the red part. The red part's like that leathery type look. It looks like, but it does look like the black pieces is that like stretchy type elastic fabric, which works good. But like I said before, Mezco is not known for having awesome articulation. These are more like display pieces. You don't really put them in crazy poses. You could try to, but it doesn't always work out, which is a big reason why I took a step back and I don't really collect Mezco anymore. Plus, they're just so expensive. It's like $100 per figure or more now, and it's just too much money.
Yeah. I quit Mezco because the community ruined it for me.
Yeah, I thought it was because of the Ghost Rider figure.
No, not even because of Ghost Rider. It's because of the community. If you're not in the same hive mind, they will make you feel unwelcome.
I think it's the best figure line. Nothing's better than it, and nothing ever will be. Yeah. They're just. It's like, all right, whatever. Vinny, I'll let you do this one because you're really hyped for this figure, it seems like.
I'm really hyped for this one, to be honest, and it may pull me back into the Mezco line. It is the Incredible Hulk. Now, one issue I do have with this Hulk is that he looks a little bit too squished in on the chest part. But that's my only issue. Other than that, he looks pretty cool. I love the torn pants. I love the torn details on his pants. I love the green color. I love the amount of detailing they put into the skin and everything, and the muscles. It looks really good. The shading, the wash, the everything.
It's very
just pops.
veiny.
Yeah, he just pops when you look at him on that display, and that is really cool.
This is what a Maximum Hulk should have been, because this looks This looks freaking gorgeous, and I wonder if this could actually work within Marvel Legends.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah, probably could. It probably could. Yeah, I probably could. Yeah.
But I remember the last Hulks they do, the articulation on them were so bad, and it looks like his ankle joints have bad articulation unless they didn't use them.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he has any ankle joints.
The Mezco is doing something new here for what it looks like. It looks like the Hulk actually has toe joints.
Yeah, that's right. They don't do toe hinges.
Look at those toe hinges. Shout out to Shottimus Prime for the toes. Can I get toes for Shottimus Prime in the chat?
All right. Next, I'm gonna let Champ do this one. This is the one we're just talking about.
Oh yeah, someone mentioned this in the chat. Ghost Tab, he said, "Does it looks like that one Shooter MacGyver from Happy Gilmore?"
Scooter McGavin. The figure art Superman. Yep. Yeah, and it's funny because Happy Gilmore 2 just came out on Netflix today.
Oh, it's it? Oh my god.
And Shooter McGavin is in it.
Yeah, this head sculpt is not it, fam. This is
right.
That's atrocious.
But with both of you, which one do you guys think looks more like the actor? I think the actor does kind of have the Shooter McGavin guy look, but still I think this one looks more like the actor compared to Mezco, but it's still it looks off.
Yeah,
it looks off.
Tamashi's not really good at doing live action characters.
Nah, they're not. Oh my god, he's $100.
That's crazy.
What the hell? I don't really like how he looks.
That's what he's listed on. Oh yeah, he is. Oh my god.
I'm not the biggest fan of the S logo I don't like the underwear too for his suit. Other than
oh,
that,
you're an underwear hater. You hate classic Superman. Get the hell out of my chat right now. Get off this stream.
Get the stupid underwear out of here. It's like, why? Why are they wearing underwear?
Because that's how they looked in the comics.
I know. But it's like, if you were Superman and you were making your costume, would you put a red underwear type piece over your pants?
Yeah, because he's not trying to scare kids. He's trying to be like one of those, like, okay, so what I've heard is that...
that's why he's doing it?
What I've heard is that the reason he wears the underwear on the outside is because it's to mimic the old, like, you know, wrestlers and, like, you know, back in the day, and to look like, you know, WWE wrestlers of today that kids love. So, of course, he's going to look like that.
All right. It makes sense from that perspective, yeah.
No, Batman is the other hand. I don't think Batman should have tights.
That could also, I mean, back then, that's what the creators were thinking when they came up with his design. Yeah. But as Superman as a character, maybe that's what...
Superman's one of the few characters where him wearing the red underwear on the outside works.
Yeah, it's fine. It's, like, not my favorite. Like, I like the Henry Cavill suit better.
Ew, get out of here. You're basic.
I liked Henry Cavill so far better as a Superman. I didn't.
Oh, get out! You know what? I'm gonna disconnect the stream right now. I'm gonna press stop streaming right now.
You haven't even seen this movie yet.
I can tell you this. I can tell you this. I hate Henry Cavill Superman, and I could die on that. I just think he was a bad Superman. He was just.
Vinny, are you frozen? Is Vinny frozen? Not frozen. He was like.
He was giving me the death stares, like, how dare you?
I thought he was like, these guys are really going at it. We're having a Champ. That's like one of Chan's favorite superheroes and characters, Superman.
Ghost Type, he's not trying to get kids' attention like a PDF file. He's trying to be friendly towards kids.
Yeah,
if you need an explanation on that, on why Superman wears tights, I don't know what to tell you. Go read a comic book.
If it's just a wrestler thing, that makes so much sense, especially back then, because wrestling was real popular then, and you know, kids always love wrestling. I love wrestling as a kid. Kids to this day still love wrestling.
Yeah, you can't be like, oh, why is he wearing red tights when you're watching WWE and they're wearing tights and wearing the most ridiculous outfits? Shut the hell up. I got a hiccup on that one.
That's just what that's just what wrestlers wear. They wear either like pants, the stupid Speedo. Like, if I was a wrestler, I'm like, I don't know how they wrestle in like just a Speedo. Like, I'd be like too embarrassed to just wrestle in a Speedo. But yeah, I got to see the movie too to judge how his Superman's going to be. I mean, this is turning into like something totally different, but both the figures, their faces are off. I don't know who else is going to do it. Like you said, McFarlane had the best looking face sculpt, and I think that his face sculpt did actually look pretty accurate. And sadly, McFarlane, out of all these more high-end, expensive figure lines, their face sculpt is more on point than Figure Arts and Mezco. Mezco, I understand, because they just do like the hand sculpting. They don't do that 3D tech. Figure Arts does it. And I don't know why he looks exactly like this one picture. Looks exactly like Shooter McGavin.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They again, Tamachi's not good at making real life actors.
Sometimes they're good. Like their Robert Downey Jr.'s are so on point.
Maybe it's because Robert Downey Jr. like tells them like, "Hey, here's a shit ton of money. You better get my face right. Or I'm gonna sue."
I think he just has one of those faces that's easier to you know turn into a figure. Chris Evans doesn't.
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson, so-so. I mean, it depends. Thor, Chris Hemsworth. Some companies got it down, some companies didn't. I guess it depends on the facial structure and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But let's continue on, champ. You continue on here.
All right, going into Dragon Ball. Yeah, everyone's favorite line of the SH Figure Arts Tamashi. So we're going into Daima because we know y'all love Daima. Hey, you guys love Daima? We're getting more Daima figures. So we're getting King, not King, Kid, Kaioshin, Supreme, was it Supreme Kaioshin?
I'd rather get an adult version. How are we getting a stupid chibi version before his adult version?
Yeah, that's that's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're also getting, oh god, I forgot her name. What's her name again? It's not
Pansy.
Is it Pansy? Okay.
Yeah, right, Vinny? Pansy, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Pansy, yeah, because everyone wanted Pansy.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's
Yeah.
people out there who want Pansy. I mean, sure, why
You
not?
know,
If you want to get the trio.
You've been collecting all the Dyma stuff, kids and adult
Yes.
versions. All right, so yeah, you're probably gonna get these, right?
I'm definitely going to get these. Yeah.
No.
Did I show this on stream? The mini Daima Goku? I don't remember if I did.
Mini? I don't know. How do you like it? I mean, it's the same one, just Super Saiyan hair.
Yeah, it's just with Super Saiyan hair, but I still like it. I mean, $35 ain't that bad. I mean, I should have they put it with the other Goku, maybe, but
yeah, just like
honestly,
Vinny
they
said,
should just made a general release for $35.
Yeah, like what Vinny said with the Kid Piccolo. He's like, this thing definitely shouldn't have been $60. It should have been $40.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah, because if you think about it, the adult Piccolo that's releasing is same goddamn price. How does that make sense?
Maybe it's that cloth wire, you know, cloth wire.
No, don't be one of those people. All right, next here. This is a figure I'm really excited.
Yes, let's go, dude.
Yes.
I love the Daima Goku that we got, the adult one. He has the same engineering, same 4.0 articulation, and this is pretty much our upgrade of the very first San Diego Comic-Con 2012.
No more of this. No more of Super Sanduki.
Yeah. That too, it's an upgrade from that Super Saiyan, the 2.0 Goku. So it's an upgrade from the San Diego Comic-Con 2011 one, which is like one of the most expensive Dragon Ball Figure Arts figures, and it's an upgrade from the 2.0 one. And because he even has the purple wristbands, just like the San Diego Comic-Con.
I love that. It's so anime accurate. I love that.
Yeah. The hair looks great. Faces are on point. And like I said, I love the adult Daima Goku and Vegeta. The engineering on these, just their figures in general, like the Akaza I just got, their new engineering is just really off the charts and making their figures so much fun to pose around. So this is definitely a figure I am really pumped for. Go ahead, fellas, your turn. Unless I said everything you were going to say.
Nope, I totally agree. What about you, Vinny?
I agree with everything you said. This looks like it's going to be a really fun release.
Yeah, 100%.
General release, and it's going to be like, what, $36?
Yeah, he's still that price. His articulation's this style. Same with the adult Daima Goku and Vegeta. It's that upgraded articulation, and the figures are becoming so much more fun to pose around as a figure company in general. Like, they were getting so basic with these 2.0 molds. Now with all these figure lines, all these new things they're trying with the 4.0 bodies, they're so much fun now. They're becoming highly articulated figures again.
Yeah. All right, next they showed off a little bit more of the Gamerverse SH Figure Arts Cyclops.
Me and Vinny are gonna rant about something quickly. Go ahead.
They also announced that. Well, I think I put it on here, but they also.
Oh wait,
announced...
are you going past the Cyclops? Yeah. It's at the bottom. Go ahead.
Yeah. So actually, let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
All right. While you're doing that, me and Vinny are so pissed off that they did not put another figure out on display and put the stupid base. I forgot what it's called.
Body
Coon figure out there with Cyclops. Like, come on, they couldn't have made something real quick. But as we're saying that, this popped up, I believe today, right, Champ? What you're about to
let's see if I can find it. Yeah, hold on, give me a second.
They did announce the second figure in the line. I guess it was too early. They couldn't get a prototype out on time. I wouldn't even have minded an unpainted gray prototype, which is what most figure companies do.
There we go. So it is the. So sorry, it's from a video, but
you know what it is.
It's the Gamerverse Spider-Man from Marvel vs. Capcom.
Spider-Man. And I'm not surprised at Spider-Man. What were you gonna say, Vinny?
I was about to say, maybe they didn't have time to get a prototype out there, but it's like you should have known that your Cyclops was gonna get a big reaction from people. You should have had something ready.
Yeah, this is like their first big comic booky type versions of characters.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Next, I'll let Vinny take over because it's another Godzilla
monster.
Yeah.
The SH Monster Arts Destroya Waterfront battle version. I think that's what's called.
Destroya's face is so ugly. It's such an ugly face for a
it's
monster.
supposed to look ugly.
Yeah.
It's supposed to look ugly.
What happened to your face?
This figure is the third Destroya to release in the line. The first two was the original release, and the next one was the special color version. This is the third version, which is the decisive battle version, well, whatever you want to call it, where he comes with effect parts, because the first two Destroyers did not come with effects.
You're talking about the things like on his ears, the little electricity or lightning. It's pretty cool.
The electricity and also his beam.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and before anyone asks, no, this is not a new mold. This is the same decade-old mold that has been used.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. So, and the price is not nice. It's gonna be $240 US dollars, whereas the first two figures were 150.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's insane.
I'll say this though, the colors and everything look really nice on this figure. I think it looks really good. Like sculpt wise, it doesn't even look bad at all. It never looked bad. And also the paint, the paint on this new figure also looks pretty dope. And I do love the effect part that it comes with on his head, and also the oxygen destroyer ray that he shoots out of his mouth. I think that's also pretty cool. I think this will be a good release for those that missed out on the first Destroyer. Just be aware that you'll have to pay a big price for it.
Yeah. Monster Arts usually you're going to be paying over $100, 90% of the time. So it's not a surprise, but it is crazy that he's so much more than the originals, which, it's inflation. I blame inflation a bit, especially what's going on with tariffs and how they're charging so much more for the figures. And so I'm not surprised that he's more expensive. And they want to add in an accessory or two to be like, that's why. But whatever. Next one, Champ. I'll let you do this one.
So we got we talked a little bit about this last stream.
Yeah, we only had one image of him though. This time we got more promo pics.
Yeah, of the Spider Across the Spider-Verse Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider. Looks okay. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of the shading on the hands. That looks a little weird. Looks like he got his hands spray painted black. But other than
it does look like that.
It looks like it's just on his palms and like underneath. But
in the standing pose, look at the standing pose. There, it looks good. Not when it's facing the other way, because then it looks like shadow.
Yeah. Let's see. Look, it's like he's got like a black hand. It just looks like a marker on it. It just looks. It looks really bad.
He fell in paint and stopped himself.
Yeah, like he was playing with Venom or something. I don't know.
Magic. He was playing with magic markers.
He's playing with magic markers. Yeah, that's right.
It's symbiote that doesn't know how to symbiote properly.
Yeah, but I mean, here it doesn't look too bad with him crouching. But I do like the little, the shading on the sketch marks and everything like that.
Yeah.
He comes with a Ben Reilly head. It looks.
The hair sculpt looks really good on this.
Yeah. It really does replicate that '90s look.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks pretty good. I know this is probably going to be a premium Bandai exclusive because all the Spider-Man figures are. Yeah. So
or they're just super expensive. Yep.
I don't think I'm gonna pick it up because I think I'm happy with the Scarlet Spiders I have of the Mafex and the.
You got them. Yeah, you're good with the Mafex one.
Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna pick this guy up. Plus, he'll be more expensive, no doubt. So, I'm gonna pass on him. What about you, Vinny?
I'm gonna get him because I do like the shading look at this a lot, actually, more than the Mafex. And plus, I've been collecting the Across the Spider-Verse figure art stuff for a while, so I like to. I gotta get it. I like to keep up with it. And Ben Reilly, and Scarlet Spider is one of my favorite Spider-Man characters, so I'm definitely excited for it. Even if I wasn't catching up with the line, I would be picking this up either way.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Figure Arts first, Scarlet Spider too. But Champ, you keep continuing because this is your thing.
All right, so JoJo Bros, we got.
Don't forget to mention the big negative about it.
Oh yeah, well, I'll definitely get.
Well, you're excited, now you're disappointed.
I'm excited, but still disappointed. I mean, we got more looks of, Part 3 Stardust Crusaders, Jotaro Kujo. Yeah,
Jotaro Kujo.
Yes.
Yeah,
JoJo, right?
Yeah,
right, Vinny, you watch JoJo?
I watched JoJo.
Okay. Yeah, I'm the only one that doesn't. All right.
Yeah. This looks pretty good. I like what I see, but I'm not happy that it's like what, over $110 you said, Sean? What was it?
I believe so. I didn't see his price. I just know that he's a goddamn premium Bandai exclusive.
No!
I don't know why. This early in a figure line, that's the dumbest thing I think they can do.
You know what else is stupid about that? The fact this is a premium, but this should not have been a premium Bandai Webshop exclusive, because Jotaro Kujo is arguably the more popular JoJo.
Yeah, which makes absolutely no sense. They don't care anymore. With the Dragon Ball line, you saw, oh, they're doing it with Kui, or this version of Vegeta. They're not sure people are going to get, but deep down, you know they are, because it's Vegeta, or like some of the Ginyu Force. I understand when it's characters that aren't that popular, but it's like, come on, man. This is literally the most popular JoJo. I don't even watch it, and I know he is.
I hate it. I hate Premium Bandai so much. I hate him. I hate only available on Premium Bandai.
And you know what? It's not just, that it's a premium Bandai, but they up the price, and they're upping them so much more lately. And it's just like, it's like a slap in the face. Like, how much can we rip you suckers off? That's what it feels like when they do that.
I know, right?
And it's just, it's screwed up. And
it's better to just buy it off of the Japan website with like Ami or, Hobby Genki or, just find some Japanese website so you can get it a little bit less. Because,
yeah.
But
Vinny, if you gotta talk to somebody real quick, it's fine. We'll just keep going and wait for you if you have to.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so excuse me, I'll be right back.
Whenever, yeah, we're live. People understand.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So also, the figure looks a lot better than when I originally saw it. I think it looks much better. I thought.
Talk about Mihawk or Jotaro?
No, we're still on Jotaro.
Okay.
The coat, it actually doesn't look that bad, but I feel like cloth wired would have been so much better. And I think the figure does look a lot better than I originally thought it was going to be.
Wait, hold on. Let me see it almost looks, what? It almost looks like it's cloth wired, but not.
In some poses, yeah. Some poses, no. Some poses, yeah. You only get 3 faces, which I feel like, I remember Starblast complained about that they only had 3 faces and 2 of them look identical, which I don't know why. Throw in another one, because all you're giving them is faces and hands. You do get a shit ton of hands, though. And then, no pun intended, you do get a stand.
Not his stand, but a stand.
Yeah. But yeah, the jacket does look pretty good. I'm wondering if the chain is going to be real chain or plastic. I think it's going to be plastic. It looks plastic. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, for how much they're because I think this figure is going to be like over 100. That should be.
Yeah, for sure.
That should be real gold. That should be a real gold chain.
How much are the other 2? What are they, like 70, 80?
I think they were like around 90 maybe.
Oh god.
No, they were also 100.
He's gonna be like 140, 150. I guarantee.
My heart, it hurts. It hurts.
Right, so next year we're gonna continue on to Figure Arts One Piece, and this I put him right next to Jotaro for a reason. So we have Dracula Mihawk here. Figure looks great. I can't wait to get it. Yes, I'm still going to get it, even though, once again, premium Bandai exclusive. Why? Why?
Why?
Why? I should have known better if Shanks was going to be a Premium Bandai exclusive, Mihawk was going to be too. So, you know,
Shanks was
now
Premium Bandai?
He was some sort of. He was some sort of.
I think he was a
exclusive.
web exclusive.
Yeah, that's what it was. You couldn't. He wasn't a general release. But if Shanks was going to be any type of exclusive, I'm not surprised that Mihawk's a Premium Bandai exclusive. Which sucks because now I think he's like 160 or something like that. He's a little cheaper than Kizaru. And it's like, these things are getting close to $200, man. What's going on here?
Yeah, it's like, bro, you're going to have to decide. Do you want to pay your bills or do you want your favorite anime figure?
Yeah, same with Jotaro. His sleeveless like trench coat thingy doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's bearable. I could deal with it, but I definitely would have preferred cloth wired. His sword looks great. We do get the knife.
Yeah.
We get a bunch of faces. We also get a face not just for Luffy, but for Zoro as well. And then we do get a interchangeable top hairpiece, so you can have him without his hat, and then you get alternate hands. But I think it won't be a problem for him to hold his sword. Hopefully the joints are tight enough, but in most of the pictures, he's holding them fine.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Mihawk, I can't wait for. Excuse me. This is a figure I definitely need to get. He's one of my more favorite characters in the series. Next, they had Kizaru on display. And you know what? F you to Machinations for making him $200. Another goddamn Premium Bandai exclusive. I don't care about Kizaru, so I could really care less. But yeah, people that wanted to get that, and they probably don't want it.
No, Adam Sandler.
What?
It's because everyone says he looks like Adam Sandler.
Oh, yeah. So, you know what's funny? We have a figure that looks like Adam Sandler, Happy Gilmore, and then we have a figure that looks like Shooter McGavin, Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, you're gonna pair them together.
Next year, we have Sanji on display along with Usopp, and they also had
They gave him the cigarette. They gave him the cigarette.
Yeah. I mean, they did with the Wano one, so I knew they were going to give... they're always going to give him one. They got to. That's like not giving Zoro his sword.
Usopp looks really good.
Yeah, he really does. He looks fantastic. I love how they all look displayed together.
Yeah.
The pre-time skip original 5 Straw Hat members. We are halfway there, everyone, with the pre-time skip versions of these characters. Hopefully they continue it, and we get the other pre-time skip versions of the rest of the Straw Hats. Sanji, though, looks really good. It looks identical to the Wano one, which he pretty much is. I wish they would have fixed his shoulder joints because I don't like that engineering for his shoulder joints. They're pretty shitty. Besides that, I do like how we have the pockets in the coat, I believe, or is that in his pants? And then look at that one pose they had him do like this. It's like I wonder why they had him do that.
Which one is that?
If you go down a little bit,
this one I see.
Yeah, it's like why do they have him in a pose like that?
Isn't that when he says like, "Oh, I'm not gonna use my hands to the feature" or something like that? I forget. Maybe he said that in East Blue because he's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna kick your ass with these hands because these." That was
or was that in the East Blue?
It's been a while since I've seen East Blue, but I'm pretty sure he said something where it's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna kick your hands with my hands because these are these are cooking." You know,
yeah. You know what? You are probably
get your mind out of the gutter, Shaw.
We do also get another Luffy face,
of course.
I don't mind them doing that because half these Luffy faces you really don't need. But you know what? It's cool to have them. Getting them with all these other figures, and then we have another really nice pro image of the 5 original Straw Hat members here, which look fantastic.
Yeah, very colorful. Everyone, I love the East Blue crew.
Yeah. Next here we have
You Are My Special.
Oh, shit. I wore this on purpose.
Finally, you guys can stop whining about Toji. I know Tamashi. Even Tamashi, when they announced it, they showed all the comments.
Yeah, they did. And they're like, the wait is finally over. He is here. He looks really good
finally shut up.
But we finally got on display images and promo pics. We got the promo pics a little ahead of the on display images, of course, but he looks great, man. And like what I was saying with the Kazos and with the adult Daimyo Goku and Vegeta. Excuse me, he has very similar articulation, that 4.0 style. He is going to be tons of freaking fun to pose around. You can even see in some of the poses here. The curse worm thing can be removed, so it's not stuck on him, as you could see.
Yeah, it looks like there's like a peg or something, maybe.
Yeah, you probably just peg it right into him in the back or something like that. But you could see he is included with a nice chunk of stuff. One of my favorite things he's included with is like the wavy or inaction hair. His hair is kind of blown back.
Yeah.
I love when they do stuff like that. You also get the longer bladed weapon with like the fur on the hilt, and then you get that shorter bladed weapon that he used to dice up Gojo. And speaking of Gojo, so you get 4 faces with Toji. Like I said, you get the worm, but Gojo, you get the high school version of him, battle face, kind of like the crazy look when he realized like how powerful he really, really was.
Yeah,
that I'm loving that they are included. Battle damage, bloody faces more often. Same thing with Rengoku here. I'm loving that they're doing that. I hope they continue to do that. That is something we desperately need with these figures. Hopefully they do a battle damage Gohan from the Cell Saga at some point. But yeah, man, so hyped for Toji. Cannot freaking wait for this to release. It's my most anticipated figure as of right now. Vinny, I will let you do the next figure here.
No, our next figure is the Mezco Batman Year 1 version. Now, this I'm excited for because while I did enjoy the other Batman figures like Ascending Knight and Sovereign Knight Batman, those were too stylized and Mezco stylized for my liking.
Yeah.
So this is more of in my alley, a genuine comic book version of Batman, and I hope this spells we're getting a more modern comic book Batman in the future if I were to dive back into Mezco. But this Year 1 Batman still looks pretty cool. I love the detailing. I love that he has a bendy wire cape. That's always good. Overall, it looks really solid, and they give it the black trunks. Not a lot of Batman figures for Mezco get the black trunks.
Champ loves the underwear on the outside.
It's a classic look.
I know.
It is. It's a classic look.
It is.
But other than that, I am really excited for the Year 1 Batman, and I may pick him up as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
It does look really good, though. Champ, you do the next one.
Next, they look like, I think this was off 5K, but they're showing off
the Mythos anime.
Yeah, aka Beast Deities. They're showing their Super Saiyan 4s +5 Broly's. It's kind of a teaser, showing like, hey, they're coming. They're coming, so more Broly content, more Broly's.
Wait, are we not getting that like pre-Super Saiyan one? Because they're showing.
I think that's coming after this batch.
Oh, okay, all right. I think that's the one you and me really want to get. How about well, Vinny, you don't really collect like the third-party stuff, right? Dragon Ball.
Not a lot of third party stuff. No, I am tempted to get a Perfect Cell for one of the third party companies, but that's about it.
Yeah, that R&R one looks pretty good. That is what would get you to get a third party like Dragon Ball figure.
Because Bandai is just not doing one for some reason, and also because I haven't really collected a lot of third party not because I don't want to, but because of budgetary reasons. They always release at an inopportune time for me. But to get other characters,
try one out, though.
I think I will. I think I'll definitely try this one out though. It definitely piqued my interest. So as soon as these go up for pre-order, I will definitely pick one up.
How about what Broly I was talking about? He's not all bulky, but he goes Super Saiyan in the first movie, and his hair, it does go yellow, but it also does that teal. They're doing that version of Broly. Is that something
yeah,
Super Saiyan definitely something. Yeah. That's definitely something I'd be interested in. Yeah.
You guys remember when someone like photoshopped a custom one and made it look like Figure Arts, took the picture, and everybody's like, "We're getting this Broly."
Yeah, that was funny.
That shit got me. I was like, "Damn it!"
I was like, "Wait, something's off about this." I know.
Yeah, you eventually picked it up, and it's like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
So
more Broly
I'll do
content.
this first one. I'll do this next one, and then you do the one right after Champ, because that's McFarlane.
Oh, okay.
I mean, even though it's Ninja, unless I should do it, it's Ninja Turtles.
You can do it.
All right, so next here we have another look at Neca's Fortnite, and it seems to be a 4-pack of the Ninja Turtles. So these look like unpainted prototypes. You can see the accessories I'll be included with their weapons, alternate hands, and it looks like some of them come with a few little extra thing. Like I said, I'm really excited for these. Vinny, you plan on getting these ones? I forgot if I asked you before.
I do plan to get these. Yeah, they look pretty cool. Also, I do want to build up the TMNT collection because I don't have a lot of TMNT stuff.
Yeah, I try not to get too crazy with it because, especially now, TMNT has just gotten so much more popular, and it's just you got to dedicate like an entire bookshelf now to Ninja Turtle figures.
Yeah, I know, right?
yeah. So next here, we talked about this like a while ago. I think Vinny, you were on this episode too. So McFarlane announced they were doing Ninja Turtle figures. We weren't sure which ones they were doing. They're doing the more current comic versions. I think that's IDW, if I'm not mistaken.
I do believe that that's IDW. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we're getting Leonardo and Donatello first. They're releasing in October. I'm curious about these. I might see how they are because this is another version of the Ninja Turtles I absolutely love. So I'm curious how these are going to turn out. It's a Page Punchers Wave 1. So I think Page Punchers is stuff directly taken out of comic books, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah. And then also, this is also releasing in October. So we're going to be getting a Foot Soldier and Shredder from the same current comics as well. Is that a foot? Yeah. Shredder, yeah. I love this version of Shredder. It does look like he has a cloth cape. It's kind of hard to tell,
right? I can't really tell because the image is like it's so like
the lights reflecting in the room off the screen.
Yeah, the screen is really bad, but it's fun. I don't remember if we talked about this, but yeah, McFarlane doing TMNT. That's something new. I don't remember that.
It was a prototype picture, and we like kind of went over it quickly. Me and Vinny. It was a few episodes back.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now they're doing. Now he's doing TMNT. Now he gets to ruin your favorite childhood.
yeah. He's like, oh no, I don't have DC anymore. What should I do now? Ninja Turtles. They're popular.
But there's some hit and misses, so it may be good.
Yeah, like some stuff he does is good. Some stuff he does is just horrible.
Yeah.
They do have a nice chunk of accessories, and then last here, Wave 2 will be revealed, so we know that's going to be Mikey and Raph, and then 2 other characters from the comic books. Now, if this line is successful, there's a lot of characters they can do. There was a toy company making these exact versions of the Turtles, but those figures freaking suck. They are so bad. They break all the time. They're engineered horribly. I forgot what's the name of the company? I forgot. The figures are so bad. I can't collect them. But you can find them in like Walmarts and Targets and stuff. So McFarlane is now. McFarlane, I know, will make them better, but how much better will they be? So next here, this is, so when this first got revealed, I kept thinking it was figure arts. I kept getting fooled. A lot of people were as well, but Variable Action Heroes is coming back. They are doing a gear for Luffy, and I think he goes up for pre-order in August. It says 8/25 right there. I don't think that's when he's releasing because I don't even think he went up for pre-order yet. Holy crap, man. Variable Action Heroes does beautiful work on their figures. They always add shading. They're really good with paint detail. This thing looks so cool. It's like, does this make you want to get it, champ? Like they're more like 7, 8, like McFarlane scale.
Maybe. I do like that it's the Dress Rosa version, the one that it was first introduced for Bounce Man. I forget how tall Bounce Man is. Maybe you could fudge it in with the SH figure arts.
You probably could, yeah.
Yeah, so, but it looks
know,
really good. I know my brother has the Ace one of variable action heroes. Those are pretty big, so
I think Imaginations copied that Ace, and I think they copied their Mihawk. I mean, it's the same character, and they do use similar articulation, but it does
yeah,
look
like they use the same body sculpt and they just shrink it
yeah,
down.
like same like with Ace, they used very identical engineering that Variable Action Heroes did use, but they don't put as good. This is what I loved about Variable Action Heroes. They really make beautiful action figures because they add in fantastic shading. Just look at the shading and his muscle definition.
Yeah.
Look at the red and the black with his hockey on his arms. That looks so good, man. So I'm very tempted to get this, even though it's a little out of scale, but I feel like you can make it fit because he does get bigger, you know? So,
yeah.
Next year, Vinny, you want to do this? This is Mafex.
Absolutely. So for Mafex, the first of these reveals we're going to talk about is the Mafex Deadpool and Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine the movie. They look pretty cool. I'm not sure if they look better than figure arts to be honest, but they still look like really solid releases. I also appreciate how some of Deadpool's accessories is not only the skeleton from Wolverine that he dug up at the beginning of the movie, but I also like that I also like that he comes with the gold-plated desert eagles.
And he has Dogpool too. That Wolverine.
He has Dogpool as well.
Yeah, and that Wolverine does look much better from what I could see. That's like a yelling, screaming face. That looks more like Hugh Jackman. Yeah. And real quickly, remember that Ninja Turtle line I couldn't figure out that I said sucked? Cyber Spiral said it was best action.
BS. Yeah, those were the like the 3/4 inch figures?
No, they were like 5-inch.
5-inch.
But they did like Last Airbender.
Yeah.
You know, their articulation is just so bad, man. What's next?
I used to see them a lot in Walmart, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, now you don't as much anymore because their figures suck.
Yeah,
they suck so bad.
They suck with a capital S. They suck.
They really do. Like they are bad, man. Oh, I just want to get you guys each one so you can try to articulate it.
Try to articulate it, breaks it. Well, I tried.
Yeah, they break. They're not engineered well. They're just, they are really cheap, but still, man, they suck. All right, next here. So this is a bunch of reveals from Mafex. I don't think they're at San Diego Comic-Con. They were somewhere else, but it looks like over there, that looks like a Harley Quinn, right?
Yeah. Hold on, let me zoom in a little bit.
Is that Harley Quinn from the movie? Because that's the Joker from...
That's Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad movie. Yeah, okay, the James Gunn version.
Okay, yeah. So we see her over there, and then we're getting Joaquin Phoenix Joker, which kind of took him long enough. Nobody has really made one besides that one third-party company.
And McFarlane made one, but that was all very expensive and looked like
crap. Yeah. You had to buy like the whole set.
I want to know something. I guess Joaquin Phoenix Joker looks pretty good for the unpainted prototype.
Yeah.
Is this giant bit of stairs gonna come with the figure?
You were gonna. That's what I was thinking. You're working up to. I'm wondering.
Does Mafex do dioramas? I don't think they do.
They don't. I'm wondering if maybe they might do a DX, like a deluxe version that's included with that, and maybe a couple more accessories. But they don't really do that either.
Could be just for display purposes.
It probably is, or I mean, it could be a first. Who knows? It is really good diorama though.
Yeah.
Next here, so we are going to be getting. I don't know.
Is this Wonder Woman?
Yeah, but I don't know.
This is Wonder Woman. Yeah.
She wasn't in Hush or anything. I wonder if it's one of the animated movies or comic runs because that's what they seem to be doing. So
it's got to be a comic run of Wonder Woman. I don't remember this version being in any animated movie.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, it could be that a comic run of her. But they're finally doing a comic book type version of Wonder Woman, which is pretty dope. They also had Clark Kent ripping open his shirt with his Superman suit under it. So I'm wondering if he's going to have an interchangeable torso where his suit, is, buttoned up, which I believe it will.
I believe so, because this version where he's opening his shirt to reveal the Superman logo, it's not articulated. So I'm going to assume that this is going to be a completely different interchangeable piece.
Yeah, and it's from Batman Hush. It says below him.
Yeah, they're still doing the Hush series, and it looks like the next one is Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, Batman Hush as well. I never really cared for Bruce Wayne figures. How about you guys?
I don't mind them unless they're done right.
Yeah. Next tier, I don't know where this Lobo is from, but they're doing a Lobo comic version. I don't know if it's from an animated movie or something, but it looks pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah.
This looks like a general comic book version of Lobo.
Yeah, most likely. And he has a dog too. Next tier, to go along with the disproportioned Let There Be Carnage Venom, we are getting the Venom. This looks good.
We're getting Carnage.
Yeah, this Carnage looks pretty good actually. It looks better than how the Venom is. I wonder how much bigger he's going to be. He does look much bigger. I never liked that in the movie, that he was so big.
Yeah, I don't like that either. It should be the other way.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that as well.
Yeah, because he was always smaller than Venom.
Yeah.
And I hated that they did that. I mean, it doesn't look too bad though.
These spikes look like they can stab you, like the Marvel Select Anti-Venom.
Yeah, probably. I put Lobo on there again by accident. But next tier, randomly, they're doing Maverick from the X-Men, which is totally out of nowhere. I mean, Maverick is a pretty cool character, but it's such a random character to do next.
I just know him from that one episode in X-Men 97, and that's
kind of
like that background character for a second.
Yeah, this is like a very classic look for him. And if you guys see, we see a Gambit down there. Now, we were talking about this before, me and Vinny. If you look at his bow staff, it's not silver like the one that we have. It's like a beige brown. And also, if you look at his coat, totally different color brown compared to the lighter brown one that we got. So I'm wondering if they're doing like a repaint of Gambit, which I believe they might be, because that is a very popular figure of theirs.
Yeah.
And then last from Mafex is where
Doomsday of Superman. It looks like
I believe did they reveal Doomsday? But I could have sworn they have. And
they revealed Doomsday as an unpainted prototype before.
Okay, now we have the painted prototype, which looks pretty good, and then we have the beaten up Superman cape all ripped off. You can see his cape flapping in the background, and he's all beaten to crap.
Yeah, this looks like a display piece that actually goes with one of these figures. I don't know which one. Maybe there's like two pieces and they connect, something like that.
You're talking about like the little gravel and
the rocks. Gravel, and then you have the cape and ruins in the back.
It could be. Oh yeah, that's Lobo. I thought that was a rock too, but it was Lobo in front of Doomsday.
Yeah, man, I'm the rock.
I think that's going to come with Superman, because you see his cape, shoved in there. So I think out of both of them, it would come with Superman, because Doomsday, of course, is the bigger out of the two.
True.
So I think you're right about that, champ. You're probably going to get a little diorama piece with his tattered up cape in it. Next tier, champ.
So there were some McFarlane figures that were announced. I'm not going through all of them because that would take too long. There was one image I forgot to put on. We are getting a classic DC Deathstroke from the comics, where it was like it has like the bright blue and orange, and the orange underwear on the outside, and he comes with a lot of guns. And this one right here, this one that's shown in the image, is actually and I know there's a lot of Teen Titan fans out there. This is from the Teen Titans show, where Deathstroke was known as Slade, and he has that like same design where it's like only one side's orange and everything else is like black and everything like that. And he does come with a lot of guns. So
he does, yeah.
McFarlane seems to work something out with Warner Brothers where they're now putting back the guns. We finally got the guns back in with our figures. So hallelujah.
Yeah, right.
Just going next, I'll just kind of go through these quickly because we are almost at 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
So I'll try to just wrap it up real quick. So this is going to be a Target exclusive. It's Uncanny X-Men Storm. I've actually gotten my girlfriend into watching X-Men, the cartoon, and she absolutely loves Storm. So maybe if I can find.
Yeah, I love Storm. Yeah. I like that costume. That's a cool costume.
This is a pretty dope costume.
Yeah, I always love her hair sculpts or women characters who have such big hair. They always do a really beautiful job with the hair sculpts.
This almost kind of reminds me of the crappy live action movies I've got in the 2000s. But the gold accent, that's chef's kiss. That would have made this. That looks perfect.
This next one, it looks like you're wearing that mask.
Shit, I wish I was that buff. This might be you, Sean. This might be because he's all tatted up. But yeah, this is the Marvel Legends premium roleplay. So for cosplayers or people that like to collect helmets and stuff like that, we're getting a Wolverine mask. I don't like the gappage right here. There's a little bit too much gappage. It should be a little bit more tighter. But I thought it was
talking
cool.
about around like the cheeks and
like the cheeks. It just looks too much.
Like how it looks on there. Yeah, it should be a little more. I guess it's like a one size fits all thing, which is kind of weird. They should do different sizes.
Yeah. Going next, we got Mondo Toys. They announced some figures. One of them is the classic '90s Superman the animated series. I don't collect Mondos, but I've seen a lot of pictures of them. They released like Batman Beyond, Batman the Animated Series. They look really cool.
Stuff, but
they do TNMT. They also did Spider-Man the Animated Series. They look great, but they're a little bit expensive, like over like around $100. So, but this Superman looks great. I mean, this is the Superman that I grew up with. He comes with a lot of accessories. He comes with a Lois Lane. I forgot what his name is. Mrs. Zip Kick something.
I think it's Mixius Piccolix.
Yeah, the little alien dude that comes and bothers him, and you have to say his name, like get him to say his name backwards or whatever for him to disappear.
Yeah.
And they can't give him a cloth wired cape, but it's cool they gave you an interchangeable one that's like blown around.
Yeah, and they gave you a little display piece. It looks like a little thing that he messes with the Fortress too, and Dr. Fate's helmet. So that's there too. Pretty cool. 1/6 scale. I don't know when this is supposed to release. I don't see a release date, but it's just a render right now, so pretty cool.
You guys can figure out the release date yourselves.
Yeah. Speaking of more JoJo, they got more looks of Jonathan Joestar, the first JoJo. Again, I'm really upset that they are very expensive, and it just breaks my heart every time. Now go into the Star Wars Black Series, which is Sean's favorite Star Wars line, because I know he loves...
barely give you accessories.
Yeah.
Surprised she has another head there. Wow.
Yeah,
oh my God.
So this is from the Clone Wars, or where Asajj Ventress was a bounty hunter. She gets 2 red lightsabers and a bounty hunter mask. It's all right. I'm not the biggest
No
Asajj
alternate
Ventress.
hands again. No alternate hands.
No alternate hands. Going next, we have another role-playing mask. This one's based off Spider-Man Homecoming. This looks pretty cool. I wish they showed this off like earlier, because that would have been cool with my costume to MegaCon. The eyes do move. It looks like there's like a little remote, so you can like make the eyes have different expressions. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, they're pretty cool, pretty dope. If you're into that. Moving on next, I know this is exclusive at San Diego Comic-Con. You can get this there right now if you're in the area.
Oh, it's only an Sdcc exclusive.
But I think it might come to Hasbro Pulse later on.
Yeah,
it is a 2-pack of Anakin and Obi-Wan. This is these guys have updated sculpts, articulation, and alternate. They do come with alternate hands and faces.
No. Well, it's different when they do 2-packs or deluxe sets. Yeah. Then they do it.
Well, if they're Hasbro Pulse, they'll definitely, include those things. But
they'll leave that an exclusive. They'll probably release them individually.
They'll probably do that as well. But this 2-pack comes with the floating base, the little robot that Anakin stands on. It looks like it also comes with a backdrop. Kind of shitty backdrop because it's like all torn up and everything. Like, bruh. But pretty cool that they finally gave us an updated Anakin and Obi-Wan for the Black Series. A lot of people, like myself, have been wanting updated versions. So
yeah,
looks pretty cool. They have updated.
This next one I'm curious about.
Yeah, so the next one, DLX. Yeah,
never heard of them, but my God, that looks fantastic.
I think this is a 7-inch line.
No. It's 112. It's 112.
It's 112. Okay.
Yes, that looks so good.
So it is the advanced suit 2.0 from the second game. It looks like he's
Are the
also...
legs part of that?
Yes, it looks like
it looks like it.
Yeah, the legs are part of the
that is cool.
The figure.
Yeah,
looks pretty dope. Going next, another Mondo announcement of Lizard from the 90s Spider-Man show. Looks like he's going to come with a lot of different head sculpts. Actually,
this is just like a render too.
Yeah, it's just a render, but it looks like he's coming with both comic and cartoon versions of the Lizard head, because you see some like of the classic comic one, so that's interesting.
Yep.
Okay, so we were talking about this a little bit before we started recording. So for those who like collect Magic the Gathering cards, I guess Marvel has made is doing a collaboration with Magic the Gathering, where not only are they going to release Marvel themed cards that you can buy, but they're also going to release action figures that you can buy with specific cards. So we're getting, and this is going to be, these two figures are going to be available everywhere. So Target, Walmart, Amazon. Is a battle damage. Yeah, it's a battle damage Spider-Man.
That looks pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, so we got a battle damage Spider-Man. When's the last time we got a battle damage? Like,
yeah, right.
Years. And we're getting an
last one I remember is the first Spider-Man movie one.
Yeah, or like, was it the Toy Biz one? Yeah.
That's the last one I remember.
Yeah, so it's been a hot minute, but we're getting battle damage. That if I see this in store, I'm definitely picking it up. I'm not getting it for the card. I'm getting it for the figure. But we're also getting an Agent Anti-Venom figure as well. It looks like it's going to be the same mold as the black suit version that we got earlier this year, I believe. Yes. Also,
who's that? Superhero Spider Woman Mary Jane?
That's Mary Jane. Yeah. So
that's Mary Jane.
Yep. It's Mary Jane in the Iron Spider suit. I don't know when that happened in the comics. Probably sometime recently, because we got
her wearing that suit.
Yeah, but she is getting her own figure and card, only available at Amazon and Fan Channel, and then it looks like
only available at Premium Bandai.
Only available on Amazon, but you can pre-order them on August 1st, starting on Spider-Man Day. So.
Oh, that's pre-order. I thought they were going to be in stores then.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Day, August 1st. Okay.
Yep. Next, we got the devil himself, Mephisto. He is going to be Hasbro Pulse, I believe, as well. He comes with a throne. If you turn it, the other side is a throne that he can sit on. Nice. Pretty dope. I'm not the biggest Ghost Rider Mephisto fan, but this is pretty cool with the base and everything. You probably can use that for other figures like Spawn or whatever, probably.
Yeah.
Pretty dope. Going to McFarlane now. Now McFarlane are releasing movie figures or different IPs.
Didn't they do Fallout? I could have sworn they were.
So they did statues. They did statues last year, but now they're doing articulated figures. And this one I'm excited for because it is. I know you don't play Fallout, Sean, but
no, Vinny, I watched the series though.
Vinny, did you play or watch the show?
I have played a bit of Fallout.
I played a little bit of Fallout. Okay, so you so you know a little bit about the lore and what these characters.
I'm not well grossed into it, but I do know a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Is this from the game or the live action?
This looks like.
I can't tell. It looks like the live action to me.
It kind of does. It says that it's the T60 power armor. I think they used this in the show, but this is more dedicated to the game. It comes with a lot of guns, alternate hands. Looks pretty dope. I am a sucker for armored figures. So I might get this. I don't know. It's Elite Edition. I don't know what Elite Edition is. I guess it's just a deluxe version, super version. I don't know.
McFarlane throws that shit on all his stuff. He's like, deluxe extra edition. It's like, shut up, dude. It's like, shut the hell up. The next one, we got the St. Patty's Day Marvel Legends Dr. Doom. They had to do it. It looked like a four-leaf clover.
This looked like it looks like Doctor Doom mixed with Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, or he took Doctor Strange's cape. That's what it seems like.
Yeah, it's called Emperor Doom. I don't know anything about this version of Doom, but he looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
Basically, this version of Doom is. I'm not sure if it's main continuity or if it's from a different world. I think it's from a different world, where he actually takes over the planet Earth, and the heroes are having a moral struggle whether or not they want to overthrow him, because Doctor Doom has done so much good for the planet Earth.
He's a good guy now, huh? Interesting.
Kind of, yeah.
Nah.
Good guy, Doctor Doom.
More X-Men 97 stuff. So all 2-packs. We have Working Out Gambit with what version of Rogue is that? Then another Wolverine.
That's her gym outfit because she can't show skin, otherwise she'll paralyze someone.
Then we have Brown Suit Wolverine.
Let's go.
With Black Suit Storm. Then we have like the different suit for Cyclops.
Those are like the 80s versions of Cyclops.
So more X-Men 97 fans, you got a lot more stuff heading your way. Wait, is this the... Oh, and the 2-pack, that's just another image of the Storm and the Wolverine. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of her alternate angry face. That kind of looks a little weird.
It
also looks like
I like the other Storm better than this one.
Yeah, it also looks like they're reusing the head from Secret Wars, the unmasked one. That's kind of weird. Yeah. But I do like these colors for the brown suit a lot better than the Secret Wars one, because they were too faded and too light. I didn't like that.
I'm afraid to... On the corner, Storm! Look at her suit. It's so, like skimpy.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I mean, it was the 80s, but you know.
That's what that's based off of? The 80s costumes?
Yeah, the 80s X-Men comics. Yeah, that's what she wore in the 80s.
All right.
They just brought it back in the 90s for some reason because they're...
Yeah. So next year, you're probably excited for this 2-pack. And...
No, you will die.
Oh God! Sorry, you're getting. No, I do like that. I do like that Mace Windu head though, and you can never get a Samuel L. Jackson face sculpt wrong.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he's saying.
Yeah, like Robert Downey Jr. You can't get their faces wrong, and that does look like the actor who played Palpatine.
Ian McDermott. Yeah, he comes with both of his. He comes with his, his normal face, and
okay. Then after he electrocutes himself like an idiot, because Mace Windu is just a badass. And then they're doing like a reissue or an upgrade of Django.
I think that might.
I think it's like a reissue.
That almost does look like a reissue, but it might be an updated because the arms kind of look a little different. So they might have used some updated sculpts for that. Yeah. Because I think like last year they had like a Gamerverse Jango Fett or something like that. They released.
I remember the game. There was a cool Jango Fett game called Bounty Hunter. That was dope.
Yeah.
So this next figure, this was probably the coolest character in the Acolyte, and they're finally making his figure. What was his name?
The Stranger.
Yeah, so they're making him with the badass helmet he had and everything. So pretty cool that they're finally making him. Out of all the damn figures they made, they finally decide to make him now.
I watched his fight scenes on YouTube, and I'm like, dang, that's so good. Too bad it's in a doo-doo show.
Badass. shit. Yeah. Yeah.
And I love his outfit too. I'm like, dude, that looks so cool.
And he's got a dope helmet too. And he would
and it has a purpose. And his helmet has a purpose. It's to like he like bashes into people and like it basically like cancels out the lightsaber, like
from reading his mind and all of that. Yep. But that was probably one of the coolest lightsaber battles I've seen really on screen.
Yeah.
And what are they doing? Like a little set here? Luke versus Darth Vader?
So, this is going to be another 2-pack, I think, for Hasbro Pulse. I could be wrong, but they're doing it's kind of a diorama set of Darth Vader and Luke fighting on Bespin.
Kind of like Anakin and Obi-Wan one. So that's pretty cool that they're doing that. That's not too bad. Kind of looks like there's wire in Vader's cape, but I don't think there will be. Actually, there might be.
Maybe. I know there were let me see. There were images online.
Well, they gave it to the Ronin guy, but then when they did his like colored release, not the black and white one, he did not have it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if he has any I can't tell by these pictures. They look so
Yeah, it's hard to tell. We got to wait for more. Next year, what is this from Figure Arts? This is Gundam, right?
Gundam Wing. So this is Hero, I forget what his last name is, but he's basically one of the pilots from Gundam Wing. He's kind of like almost like a kamikaze kind of like fighter, where he like goes behind enemy lines and like he does
like suicide type missions.
Yeah, basically. So he does like, and he's like a kid. He's like 12 years old or something. It's crazy.
Oh, yes. All right.
Yeah, dark stuff in that anime.
We already did the Spider-Man one, so the last thing this is the last thing on here. Man, almost 2-hour live.
Yeah.
Last thing, and then we got to wrap it up.
But there was a lot. There was a lot to talk about. But this is going to be a Disney Store Hasbro Pulse 2-pack of the Clone Wars Anakin and Captain Rex Phase 3. Yes. Yes, I think that's live action. Yeah.
Yeah, because that looks like Hayden Christensen. This face sculpt's really, really good on that.
I'm a little pissed that they decided to release another Anakin because I actually have this Clone Wars Anakin. I don't have the Rex, so... What was that?
Isn't it the animated series version? This is the live action one.
So the one that was released before this was the Ahsoka live action one. And this one is also going to be the Ahsoka one. So
all right. Yeah, they do that shit on purpose, man.
Yeah.
That's like the first live action Cody. Is that Cody?
I mean, I guess. I mean, he was featured in the cartoon, so I don't know, like, them translating.
Well, when you take the helmet off, it's going to be more resembling the actor.
Yeah, it might. So we'll see. I mean,
no, real.
But yeah, that's basically it. I know there's probably going to be more after we, stop streaming that they announced.
San Diego Comic-Con is still currently going, and it's Friday, and it's going Saturday.
We have over 177 pictures of like...
Yeah.
So
2 hours worth of live for you guys.
Yeah. So
y'all better appreciate us. So we just went over almost everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we covered a nice majority of stuff. Some stuff we didn't really cover because it's not like our forte or something we collect or really know too much about. So we didn't put every single thing on there, but we put a nice chunk of stuff on there. A lot of good stuff heading our way. Every year we get tons and tons of awesome stuff. But San Diego Comic-Con last year was a bit dull. This year, it's like really turned up. A lot of companies came through and it revealed a lot of good stuff heading our way. So thanks everybody for joining the live. Thank you once again, Vinny, for joining us. Champ, thank you again for joining.
Of course, I'm a co-host. Of course, I have to join.
Don't forget to give the live a like, even if you're watching this afterwards. Give the video a like. We will probably be live. Well, we won't be live, I don't think, for a while because Champ is going to be out of town till
next week. I'll be out of town, but after August 3rd, actually August 5th, I should be around. So you'll just have a week break from me, but
we're gonna try to do a movie, Superman Fantastic Four movie review. Me and Champ also want to review Demon Slayer Infinity Castle because a lot of people probably want to know what it's like, and little hint, it's freaking amazing. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to Vinny's channel. He does a lot of cool content on there. Follow him on Instagram as well, Super Mariozilla. It will be in the description. He takes great toy photography pictures. I say photography and picture, same sentence. I did. Champ, tell them to follow the Plastic Power Podcast.
So be sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our second channel. We'll put like, funny moments or shorten, little segments of our podcast episodes on there, just so you can go back and watch. But yes, thank you guys. Thank you, Vinny, for joining us a third time, I think, like the past weeks. So thank you for putting up with our shenanigans.
It's no problem. It's no problem. I also bring shenanigans.
But again, thank you guys so much. Check out Super Mariozilla. Be sure to subscribe and stay notified. And we will see you in the next episode.